It's the costume changes that really bother me. I mean, it's Moliere. Why have them?
Well, I guess Dr. Biglin wanted to show off what the costume shop could do.
Yeah, more like medieval torture. This is cutting off the circulation to my feet.
Okay, well, corsets were a no-brainer, Celeste. Once I wore a corset for a month for a show I was in.
That explains so much, Dina. You and Blake.
What's the problem with the quick changes anyway?
Well, they take a lot of time, Dina. It's hard getting out of those skirts with the hoops in them.
Okay, once I wore a hoop skirt for a month for a show I was in.
Is that the same show you wore the corset for?
No, different show. I'm always committed to the roles that I have.
When you get one.
What's that?
I just hope that the boys aren't hanging out backstage to see us change.
What's the matter, Candy? I don't mind.
See me change. It takes a long time to get out of one dress and into another.
Once I played the mayor's wife in The Music Man, I had like 7 quick changes. I just quit caring if people saw me naked backstage.
Oh, they cared, Dina. In fact, I'm sure they did.
So, you guys getting pumped up for the show?
Yeah, but I gotta admit, it's been kind of rough.
Why's that?
It's this part, man. It's so challenging that it's taken up my entire life. I think like him. I feel like him. I dream the same kind of dreams that he does. It's exhausting.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm always exhausted after my show. Yeah.
You mean with 5 minutes of stage time?
Yeah, the most important 5 minutes of the whole play that changes the course of events. Larabo, that's kind of intimidating stuff.
Oh, you mean when you come on and say that the king is going to save the day?
And what if he didn't save the day, Larry? Did you ever think about that? What if?
I'm sure it's tough, but you'll manage.
Thank you, Guy. Thank you.
I tell you what, I'm just pumped that we're around all these ladies with low-cut dresses. What up?
Why else would you do theater?
I know this is a comedy we're putting on, but I have had a breakdown the last couple of nights. I mean, it's that kind of show. The others feel it too. Candy, for one. And who knew? I mean, she is just great out on that stage. I mean, quiet, demure, church-going Candy, and she is just a fierce vixen. You know, we had a scene together in acting too, right before auditions, and at first she was just so hard to work with. I really had to pull the reactions out of her and, you know, help her get into her part. But right after that, she got cast as a major part in this show. I'm just saying.
They spelled my name wrong again.
Shocker there.
It's Candy with a K, not like candy with a wrapper.
Oh, rapper? I can't even rhyme.
Dina, your liner notes in the program are obscene.
What's wrong with it? That's my standard bio. I use it for all the shows.
We have been in the theater since before I was able to walk, which was a long time.
Since when do you refer to yourself as we?
Okay, that's just how I write it out. That's how I've always done
We
it.
are most ecstatic when on the stage, except when assistant stage manager, like in this show, to which we are still pleased. Dina, this makes us sound like idiots.
Wait, do you mean us as in she or us as in us?
Us.
Yeah, you make us look like idiots.
Okay, you guys are hurting my feelings.
What, all 2 of them?
Listen, just because I didn't get cast in the show doesn't mean you guys had to keep reminding me.
Don't you mean we don't have to keep reminding us?
Dina would like to thank Mom, Dad, Sissy, Bubba, Stinky, Lou, Philip, and her casual man, Blakey.
Blakey?
Oh, what? You don't have a pet name for me?
Yeah, he's called Dumped.
Enjoy the show, and remember, youth is nimble, age is lame. William Shakespeare.
What? I like cool quotes.
I'm sure the blue hairs in the audience will appreciate it too.
I'm sorry if my bio speaks for us. Me. And tells it like it is. People in the audience want to read about us. And not just us, but us. I love my craft, and it loves me. I'm sorry if I'm good at what I do. I'm gonna put it in writing. That makes it legit and me. the only thing I'm upset about is, they didn't put my headshot composite next to my bio. I guarantee you, in the professional world, they would have put my headshot composite next to my bio. Yeah, it would have been in there.
30 minutes to places? 30 minutes to places, please. 30 minutes, places, actors on stage. 30 minutes, please. So I heard Dame Judi Dench was going to be in the audience tonight.
What?
All right!
How'd that happen?
It didn't. Just say thank you, places.
Thank you, places?
You're welcome.
Does Dr. Vigeland know Judi Dench? Is that why she's coming?
Freshman.
It's called Places because it's the place actors are supposed to be when the show starts. We call it Places because it should be simple enough for actors to understand. So when I say 30 minutes to Places, that means the actors have half an hour to be where they're supposed to be when the play starts. And all they have to say is, thank you, Places. That's it. That's all. And this is dress. And to top it all off, my former mentor and one of the alums is coming to the show tonight. It's called Places, you actors. Come on.
Is it just me, or is this show really slow?
Tell me about it. It's a real yawner.
Yeah, I know we're about to open, but shouldn't somebody tell Vigeland?
He wouldn't listen. Remember the first couple weeks he tried to turn this thing into a musical. I don't want anybody else when I think about you.
That was rough. Oh, my parents are gonna hate this show.
None of my LARPer friends are going to be able to stay awake.
Why don't you just, cast one of those, thingies on them?
Thingies?
Yeah, like a, spell or whatever you LARPer people do. I don't know.
Right, Lake. I'll just cast a spell on them.
Good. I mean, they're gonna need it to stay awake through this snoozer. Good. Make up my mole now. I mean, that's the problem with theater when you think about it. It doesn't keep up with the times. I mean, movies are all about zombies and crime shows and doctor shows and shows based on British shows. What do we do in theater? Old stuff. I mean, really old stuff. I just found out this show was written nearly 400 years ago. 400 years. I mean, nobody talks in rhyming couplets anymore like they did back then. Theater needs to stay current. We need shows that are fast, fast, fast. Quick, funny, gross, violent. That is art. If we did a show that was about zombies who solved crimes in a hospital with British accents, we would have theatrical gold.
20 minutes to places. "20 minutes to places, please." Please!
Ladies, the stage manager said places, as in 20 minutes to places.
Thank you, places.
I hate makeup.
So do I. Have you taken makeup class yet?
Nah, they won't let me till I'm a sophomore.
You know what's worse than a sophomore?
Me?
Bingo.
You, smudged your makeup.
Where?
Here.
Here?
No. Like here.
Just do it.
Sorry.
Sit still.
So Celeste dumped me. So what? I mentioned that I hate being the freshman.
What are you wrapping? Yeah, it's cool. I don't need it wrapped.
It's for candy. It's for the show.
What is it? Let me see.
Hey, hands off. Not that it's any of your business, but it's a Vorpal sword.
Oh, your role-playing thing.
A live action role-playing thing.
Sure.
What'd you get Dina?
Lerbo. She's got me. What else could she possibly need?
Well, the word on the street is she's into the non-trads.
Non-trad, is that like a LARPer lingo, Lerbo? Because, you know, I'm trying to get into my character space right now.
As in non-traditional student. As in older student. As an older student in this show. Older guy in this show.
No way.
Yes, sir.
I don't believe it.
Si, senor.
Guy?
Ja, mein dumme Freunde.
Give me that. No!
I've got enough to worry about without even having to think about Blake's love life or casual love life. Candy and I are smooth sailing right now, and she is going to love her new Vorpal sword. Right now, all I'm really worried about is all the bad things that are going to start going wrong with the show, because they always do. There was that time where I was playing Daddy Warbucks in Annie, and a doorknob came off in my hand, and my pants fell down around my ankles. Or there was that time in Cinderella where my fly got caught down, and I just so happened to have an overactive bladder at the time. Or there was that time in Rumpelstiltskin where I was wearing this crepe hair beard, and we were using a working candle on the stage, and my beard burst into flames. It takes an actor a while to come back from something like that.
So is that stage manager guy one of our alums?
Yep, one of our better ones.
Yeah, he got my attention right away.
I like that kind of power.
Celeste, you just dumped Mickey. How can you be thinking about going out with somebody else?
I'm texting the stage manager. Our stage manager. I want his number. And done. So what did you get Larry for your opening show gift?
Come on, that's personal.
Candy, we've been sharing a dressing room for 2 days now. We've become that close, you could tell me anything.
Yeah, I feel a lot closer to you too, Celeste.
Yeah, what'd you get?
Don't tell.
My lips are sealed.
I got him the new King James Version of the Bible. It's better than the King James Version because it's a lot easier to understand and it's not heathen like the NIV.
Oh, he got you a Vorpal sword.
A Vorpal sword?
Yeah.
As a show gift? Oh, I'll kill him.
Okay, so I'm overreacting to this whole Vorpal sword thing. But at least I'm reacting, which is what acting really is. Look, I like Larry a lot, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't drive me crazy, which he does. So I've decided to make up some rules for dating Candy. 1. Candy is a church girl. She does church things, and she expects the unchurched to get churched, i.e. Larry. 2. She is a holding hands kind of girl. No explanation needed. 3. Take me out on a date with dinner, not some costume romp through the woods chasing gnomes and fire-breathing trolls. 4. A Vorpal sword does not count as a show gift.
So this is your prompt book for the show?
Well, yeah.
Presently, I'm stage managing Wagner's Ring Cycle in San Fran. I have all my prompt books right here.
You rock the free world.
And I have 3 assistants who call places for me.
Calling you my hero right now sounds very appropriate.
Celeste, have you been blabbing your big fat mouth?
About what now?
So are you gonna tell me what you see in Guy that you don't see in me?
Oh, God.
Blake, we could like not be wearing clothes, you know?
Yeah, whatever. So you gonna answer my question?
Blake, nothing happened. And as I recall, we were casual.
Ah, but this is Guy we're talking about. He's
Like, you just don't get it.
He's got this thing.
Okay. Seriously, what did he do to you?
Never mind. I believe this falls under none of your business.
Dina, you are forcing my hand here.
Blake, calm down.
No, let's see where this goes. This is better than acting class.
Blake, nothing happened.
Yeah? That's not what a certain friendly neighborhood LARPer said.
Mary. Candy! What? What did you tell him?
Nothing! This is epic.
You are making me do something I really don't want to do.
Fine! Do it! I've been waiting for this since day one. Go on!
All right, Dina, I don't think we should be casual anymore. I think we should be a thing.
Blake. A thing?
The thing about being a theater major is that we enjoy each other's drama. Primarily others. Nothing bonds actors together more than watching a fellow peer crash and burn in fiery flames. It gives us peace of mind for our own inadequacies that keep us up at night. So, when an actor has a breakdown in public, we put on our best sympathy face and rejoice with glee on the inside. In our deepest heart of hearts, we are dancing a Rodgers and Hammerstein showstopper. The continuing saga of Dina and Blake almost brings a tear to my eye. The tragedy is so awesome.
Listen, guy, you and I need to have a talk.
Hey, Blake.
I want to know what kind of mojo you've got going on here messing with Dina's mind.
Has the lifting weights and drinking guava shakes finally made you insane?
Excuse me.
Back off, little man!
I think you just committed assault then,
Yeah, well,
Blake.
I'm about to commit whatever, man.
I promise you I didn't do anything. I can't control it.
Well, you better control it. Blake out!
Just wrap that in some gaff tape and you'll be fine, Mickey.
Larry, I don't want a Vorpal sword as a show gift.
Who told you I was getting you a... Let me guess, this Latvarian piece of bile over here.
No, it wasn't her. Well, maybe it was, but that's besides the point. I want a real gift and a real dinner. Oh, and here are some rules that you should get familiar with if you want to continue to date me.
I blame you, Celeste.
That's why I only date freshmen, Larbo.
Candy, you better get out of here, because there is about to be a huge fight.
Okay, so Dina knows.
Okay, guys, listen here, buddy. We got a problem. What's going on?